Well, good afternoon, everyone. How you doing today? Today's the 13th of September, 2025. I thought I'd do a little video for you today. Looking at a raised bed, what they call that, a raised bed container. I bought it here a while back, and I'm going to go over a couple of containers you can use to grow things in. If you're not growing in them this year, you could next year. Not very hard to find, but this thing here is about, I say about 8 inches deep. And when I first got it, it only had a few holes. You see the holes in the bottom down here. Only had a few for drainage, but I drilled through and put all drainage holes in there. And what I do is I put a row cover in the bottom to keep the dirt from falling through, but the water will go out. Won't hold so much water, but you can grow quite a bit of things in here. I grew some lettuce and I grew some bunching onions in there. Probably could grow some radishes and maybe some small tomatoes, like Tiny Tims or something. You can use that to grow kind of anything in. And down here at the bottom, it's got a bottom shelf. You look and see that bottom shelf. You can store stuff on it too. But you have to be careful because, you know, if you're sitting out in the rain and it's raining, it'll run water on whatever you got down there at the bottom. So you have to kind of watch that. Containers, that's what this is here. What the program's about today. Is we're just looking at some grow bags. That's what that is. And these work pretty good. I grew tomatoes. I grew some tomatoes in those. And they turned out fairly well, but you can also grow anything in there. But that's a neat thing to have, because you put your dirt in there and you put your vegetable or plant or whatever you're growing. You can grow potatoes or anything in there. And you just kind of keep some water and fertilizer to it, and don't worry about it getting all root bound, because the roots go off and take care of themselves. And anyway, that's a pretty good little outfit to have. There's those bags. You can grow about anything in them. I've tried them for the last couple of years, and I've been able to grow some tomatoes in them. I haven't tried any potatoes yet, but I'm going to next season. I got these grow pot looking things there, and I got peppers growing in both of them. I think this is a bell pepper I got right here. And that other one up there, I'm thinking that's a cayenne pepper, but we'll have to see once it grows out. But these little pots here, you can pick them up about anywhere. I think I got them I got those at Walmart. I think they were $5 a piece. They come with a stand. That's a nice little thing to have there, you know, to grow you some things in a container type situation. Those containers over there, that one over there to your far left, that's got all this got tomatoes in them. They're a nice little pot to have, a container to grow things in. They hold natural water. You know, if it rains, it holds it. In the bottom down there, I had to drill a hole. If you look there at the very bottom of that one, because it started holding water too much, so I just drilled a hole down there and it drains out, but it still holds a very good little amount there in the bottom. But those are very, very good size. I think they're 18 quarts or a couple of gallons anyway. You can grow tomatoes. If you can grow tomatoes in them, you can grow about anything. But that's a neat little couple of containers to have. This little box here is it's about a 2 by 3 or 4 foot raised bed container. It's got its own built-in trellis. You see there on the back, got a trellis right there. That's good to grow things in. I grow quite a bit of stuff in it. Right now I got okra in this one. I'm trying to see how well okra will grow in one of these. I got an eggplant right there and one over there at the back. And I was trying to see how them do. Anyway, that's a neat little container to have. It's portable. You can, end of the year, you can empty all your dirt out and start over next year or whatever. Anyway, you can grow about anything in there. I've grown potatoes in it and squash and cucumbers. And this year I thought I'd try growing some okra in it to see how that would all turn out. And so far, I mean, they're getting pretty good size. I got been getting some okra off of it, so evidently that seems like it's going to work out pretty good. Anyway, thought I'd give you a look at the containers that I use and some of the containers you could use. You can purchase a lot of this stuff at your big box stores. And like I said the other week, they got some of this stuff on sale at these little box stores and all, so you might be able to save yourself a few dollars. Next time I'm going to talk about these metal raised beds here. I've got, let's see, one down there at the lower garden, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 metal raised beds. What's my thought on them? Well, I'll tell you, I'm going to ponder on that question, and I think I got an answer to it. But until the next time we meet, we'll discuss these metal raised beds and see whether or not really buying or not. Anyway, I hope to talk to y'all the next time, and that you have a blessed day.